What's up everybody, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel once again from us over here at Locust&WildHoney. So as we've done time and time again in the past, we're gonna be going over the newest FOG Fear of God Pacsun Essentials lookbook that did release today. I actually had no plans of doing this video, but you guys asked me time and time again in the DMs if I was gonna make this video, so I decided to go ahead and do so. With that being said, if you guys do follow me on Instagram, you will have already seen this post right here, which essentially just kind of talks about what we can come to expect from this Essentials collection. However, with all things considered, it's pretty crazy the amount of criticism that Jerry's taking for today's post or today's release of his lookbook. I'm seeing comments that are just kind of angry and egregious, and people are just really upset because there is no level of variation, if you will. There's nothing new essentially from what's been previously released. I'm not saying all this criticism isn't due or anything of that nature. I mean, if you're an artist, it's only due time that your stuff will be criticized, but I feel like it's a little bit harsh in my opinion, considering that we kind of expected this from this Essentials drop. I mean, time and time again, we've seen the exact same things being released. So for today's video, I do want to go over this stuff, but let's go ahead and just nullify the idea that this is the same stuff from before, because it can go without saying it is. That's exactly what it is. And I don't think that's something that needs to be continued to be talked about. I mean, at the end of the day, we have the choice. There's so many other options out there for you to spend your money on if you don't like this stuff. So I don't want to make this a negative video. So first and foremost, I did want to kind of tackle some of the questions that I've been getting in my DMs already. So let's go ahead and start with the first one, and that is, when is this stuff gonna release? Now, this is not conclusive, but from my understanding, it is set to release September 14th, which is the second week of September, and that's a Friday. The second question I've been getting is, where is this stuff gonna be available? Yes, it will be available online on Pacsun's website, as well as in-store for Pacsun. And if you're international, there should be some boutiques and things of that nature that will be getting this stuff, but your best bet is to go ahead and just purchase it through Pacsun.com, as well as they do international shipping. And lastly, the third question I've been getting is, how does this stuff fit? From my personal experience, the tops generally run pretty big. Honestly, I was taking a size medium in most of the FOG stuff prior. Nowadays, I'm going for a size small, and already it is pretty oversized. So that's kind of how I've been doing it. The hoodies fit pretty big, as well as the long sleeves. Those fit really big. The sleeves are really long. For the bottoms, they run pretty true to size. I would probably just go with your true to size. So for example, if you're a size 28 to size 31, you could probably get away with a small. If you're a size like 30 to like a 33, you could do a medium. Of course, there is overlap as the waistband is elastic. So essentially just base it off of your body type and your waist size, and you should be good with that. Denim runs pretty true to size, so take that into account. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Socks and all that other stuff, the backpacks, obviously that's one size fit all. So that's how the sizing runs. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get into the pictures posted for the lookbook. Keep in mind, I will have a link in the description to Hypebeast where this stuff will be posted, so you can check it out for yourself. But as you can see here, there is gonna be a few different colors of the same pieces, like the shorts, the sweatpants, the hoodies, the t-shirts, and the long sleeves t-shirts. Obviously, the colors that pop out right away are the reds and the yellows, but you can expect the other colors, the more quieter colors like the white and the black and the grays. Expect those to be available for this release. I know a lot of people were not able to get some of the other colors, such as the black shorts or the gray pants, because they were online exclusives. My estimation is that those will be widely available for this release. My opinions on these pieces honestly aren't bad. I don't have anything negative to say, because honestly, there weren't any pre-existing expectations for this stuff per se, so there wasn't really anything to be upset about. Now, that being said, are the garments good? Are they worth the money and things of that nature? And that is a completely subjective question. As you guys know, there's so many alternatives out there. At the end of the day, these are just sweatshorts and sweatpants and things of that nature. But for me personally, I would say so. I mean, the amount of times that I did go to my essential shorts or my essential sweatpants, to me, brings that cost per wear to a lower number. So yeah, I did enjoy this stuff, and I don't have anything bad to say about it. Do I wish the quality was better? Sure. Do I wish it was more durable? Yeah, that's fair enough. However, at the end of the day, I paid 80, I paid $100 for cotton or fleece or whatever, and I knew what I was getting myself into, and that's what I paid. And I was actually happy with how it looked when I wore it and stuff like that, and I did constantly go to it, so I'm not mad about that. Now, getting into the new pieces, am I crazy about this stuff? Not really. There's quite a few things that I would probably pass on, but there's definitely two things I will for sure purchase. And the first thing is, and this is my favorite thing out of the whole entire lookbook, is that crew neck. It's the Essentials crew neck. It's in like a heather gray. The picture is popping up right here. And I think it's just so sick. I love how the white pops out and stands out against the heather gray in the background. So I think that looks really good. So that's probably a piece that I will purchase. The second items I really like are the work shirts that come in gray as well as in black. Now, I can't say definitively that I'll buy both. I might not even buy one, but the gray work shirt, in my opinion, looks really good. Now, onto the two pairs of Converse that are dropping, which are probably the most hype pieces in this whole entire, I guess, lookbook, if you will. I like them. Like, I think that they're really clean. For my personal preference though, I'm not entirely crazy about Chuck Taylors. Now, I know that's like blasphemous to a lot of people because Chucks are such an integral part of the culture, such a classic and iconic shoe, and I actually do like the look of them. I've owned plenty of Chuck Taylors in the past, and they're great shoes. They look amazing. You can dress them very well, and yes, they are totally for sure iconic. Now, that being said, I personally have not had the best of luck with Chucks because I have wide feet and they're not exactly the most comfortable shoes for me personally. The second drawback for me with these shoes is that I honestly feel like you can just custom these shoes online. Like, I remember, I don't know if this is still available on Converse.com, but you could actually make custom Converse and you could choose the color of the tongue and choose the side panels and stuff like that. And I just don't think that there was too much crazy design going on. I honestly thought the next shoes that were coming with like the Nike Jerry collab, because if you guys don't know, Nike does own Converse. I thought it was gonna be a little bit, I don't know, a bit more inventive, if you will. I just felt like this is a little bit lackluster. Now, that's not any shade. It's a great shoe. The Chucks are always gonna be an iconic and great shoe, and the colorway is very nice. But in my opinion, if I'm gonna compare these to like say the skate highs, I'm gonna take the skate highs. Now, with all things considered, guys, I wanna hear what you guys have to say. So comment down below what your thoughts are on this lookbook, on the pieces, and more specifically on the Converse. I wanna know if I'm the only person that isn't too crazy about them. Now, I'm not saying that they're ugly, because they're not for sure. They're a decent looking shoe by every stretch, and Chucks are always very good and timeless, so please don't get offended. But did you expect more? Because I personally did. If you guys did enjoy this video, please consider hitting the thumbs up button, as it does go such a long way for us YouTubers. Also, if this video does well and is received well, I will be doing those classic Pacsun type vlogs where like I take the camera with me, take you guys with me to the actual release, and then we can go ahead and try and purchase this stuff and all that good stuff, just like I've done in the past, time and time again. So make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you do want to see that. And with all that to say, guys, as I end every video here at Locust&WildHoney, I'm gonna say peace and be blessed.